Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
La alineación de hoy será...
So, Jim, this feels like a lineup designed to counter threats out wide, is that it?
Yeah, you will in theory have the numerical advantage, Peter, on the wings. So it's going to be a bit of a challenge for the opposition to try to get past you. On the other hand, you're essentially inviting your opponents up the field. It's going to be a fine balancing act between letting your opponents have the ball and looking for opportunities to counter. But it can work really well.
And the finish!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Spread out to the left, and he skips past his man. It's a promising position. Oh, that's superb. And the shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Corner given. And it's been taken short. Sevilla with another corner. They've played it short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Now it's Zakarian. Oyarzabal. Battling for the right to play in the early stages. Carlos Soler. Now it's Mopé. Agume. Oh, nicely intercepted. No goals as yet. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. He's on it, can he get away? Flings it across. This looks promising. Mopé looking sharp there. And it's Barrenechea. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. The most accurate pass. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Oyarzabal. There they go, hunting in packs. Carlos Soler. Mikel Oyarzabal. Plays it across. And smartly reclaimed. He's a sharp little ball here. Now it's Mopé.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
Carlos Soler. Raspilicueta. Agume. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, good take in a good area. Zaharian. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. Now it's Mopé. Good ball, good take. Very nicely done. Aramburu defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well. Great chance! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Elustondo with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Munoz. Here's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Carlos Soler. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gonzalo Guedes! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Cleared away. There's the whistle for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. That gets things going for the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Now it's Oyarzabal. And he's in on goal. So Gonzalo Guedes! That has been knocked clear. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Mopé. Big chance! Just a fraction high.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Munoz. And it's Barrenechea. And it's Barrenechea. Now it's Oyarzabal. Cattell. Agume. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Gonzalo Guedes. Can he get it through? Oh, played right into his path. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
That is good alertness. Carlos Soler. And the shot's on here. Shoots! They've got to be quick to recover this. And it's Soler. He's had a shot! And he's quick to get it clear again. Carlos Soler. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Now it's Mopé. Agume. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. Oh, that's nice. Plenty to... And he shoots! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's got away with one there. It's their second corner of the game. Carlos Soler plays it short. Zaha, and the shot! That's a half-decent try.
Zaharian certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Agume. Sevilla finding their passes. Gonzalo Guedes being hunted in packs.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
In with the challenge. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Can he get on the end of this? Can he finish? He's keen, determined to have his say.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Well, the crowd's impatience is an indicator that they haven't quite given up on a goal just yet.
Zaharian has a look inside the box. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Mopé. Well timed, excellent interception. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Gonzalo Guedes. He can run onto that. Shot, surely! It's hit the upright. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 17.
Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
El dorsal 10, Alexis Sánchez. El dorsal 7, el dorsal 16. Cambio de
Sucic
jugadores.
goes short.
2 minutos de descuento.
That is Turientes. Vlachodimos claims comfortable. That's that, the end. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and